It's the Congress which is now protesting in Imphal. Congress workers protesting near Prime Minister Narendra Modi's event site. Barely 50 meters away from the Kangla Fort, outside the Congress Bhavan, additional security personnel have now been moved to the location. Police have blocked the Congress protesters inside the state Congress headquarters. Images that you are seeing on your screens coming in from Imphal. Just a few minutes ago, we saw how the Congress workers were protesting. They were trying to come near the Prime Minister's event venue, just away, some meters away from Kangla Fort, right outside the Congress Bhavan. My colleague Indujit, who's right outside the venue where Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be addressing a rally. Indujit, we are seeing how on one side, Prime Minister Modi, the central government, they have been focusing on the fact that they are trying to make sure that connectivity improves, the economics of the 7 states, especially the state of Manipur, it also improves. But the Congress also not letting this event go, trying to come very close to where the Prime Minister's event is. We are seeing the visuals on our screens there in Indujit, how the police has been deployed, additional forces have been deployed, and this is barely meters away from the Kangla Fort.
Well, that's right. As I said, about 50 to 70 meters away from this very Kangla Fort, and Congress workers, a handful of them, they were raising slogans. Immediately, the police rushed and stopped them inside the Congress headquarters. They, of course, were raising slogans against the Prime Minister's visit, saying that Prime Minister should actually meet the various civil society organizations. That they were seeking answers from the Prime Minister over the atrocities that had been faced by several Manipuris over the past 2 years. I spoke to the MP from Inner Manipur, Bimal Akaijam, and he was also of the view that the Prime Minister's visit, the way it has been designed, the Congress believes this is to obfuscate from the main issue. They say that the Prime Minister is trying to make the entire crisis invisible, but trying to show or portray that everything was fine and normal, whereas it was not. The ethnic divide between the two communities is yet to be bridged, and there has to be some action that has to be taken by the central government. The Prime Minister, of course, did mention that. He spoke about the importance of maintaining peace. He appealed to both the communities to maintain peace and come to the negotiating table. He said that the central government was in touch with various agencies.
Right.
Various central government agencies were in touch with various civil society groups from both these sides, and negotiations were underway. So the Prime Minister did state that.
Right.
It would be interesting to see what the Prime Minister now speaks when he reaches Imphal short while from now.
Indujit, please stay on with me. My colleague Indujit had a conversation with Biren Singh. He said Imphal is waiting for Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit. The former Manipur Chief Minister said weather will not deter our enthusiasm. He hails the historic visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. This will usher in peace in Manipur. Prime Minister Modi at the moment is en route to Imphal after he spoke with internally displaced people in Churichandpur. Listen into what Biren Singh said.
Birenji, it's raining profusely. The Prime Minister is coming and you are here overseeing. I can see it's raining so hard and yet so many people are coming in and you're overseeing the... so what's your expectation from Prime Minister?
The people are very enthusiastic. Just we're waiting the Honorable Prime Minister Modi's visit. We don't care about the sun, about the rain, about the weather, but only we do care, we do love our Prime Minister Modi. So you see the people.
So weather can't deter the Prime Minister's visit?
Nothing. Nobody can stop it. Nobody can stop it. You see the people. How many people, huge number of people are coming.
You think this is going to be a historic...
Yeah, historic.
And will this, usher in renewed hope and peace in Manipur?
Yeah, why not? Visit is merely to bringing peace in the state of Manipur, peace and development.
Yes.
That is the motto. That's why we are here. So, you see the people. Hi. Good. Welcome.
And for 8,500 crore worth of project, which the PM is going to kick off and inaugurate, but the Congress is saying that he's not addressing the main problem, and that is the crisis and the conflict. You think
No. He's meeting with the IDP, the internally displaced person. He's focusing on it. He's meeting both in Churichandpur and Imphal also. He's doing his job.
He's made the effort of taking the road trip to Churichandpur.
Congress always unnecessarily bucking wherever they want. But people doesn't listen. Don't care of Congress.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you.
My colleague Indrajit is still with me on the show. Indrajit, we just played your exclusive interview with the former Chief Minister of Manipur. He was seeming very, very confident, but we are also seeing how politics is peaking. Now, when we see what Congress is doing on the ground, they are trying to protest. On the other side, the top leaders of the Congress, Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, also pointing fingers and saying that it's a little too late for Prime Minister to be visiting Manipur.
Well, Ashwarya, look, this, of course, the Prime Minister's event is not a political event, but, the political significance of his visit is not lost on anybody. Even though this is a Government of India event where the Prime Minister will be inaugurating, kicking off various Government of India initiatives, but what we do see is large number of BJP Karyakartas, cadres, supporters have lined up here at the Kangla Fort. So this is also an effort to rejuvenate the BJP's cadre base here in the state. You would know that last year when the Lok Sabha elections took place, both the seats, Lok Sabha seats in the offing, went to the Congress party. So there was anger on the streets of Manipur against the ruling dispensation, the BJP, which was in power in the state, and they are in power at the center. So somewhere down the line, there was some amount of disillusionment. The BJP establishment, of course, and Biren Singh had to resign. So now they are trying to bring back things into their fold, and through the Prime Minister's visit, even though it's a government and official visit, the BJP hopes that they would be able to recharge their cadre base, which in a sense had got a little demotivated given the kind of ethnic conflict that the state has witnessed over the past 2 years.